citizen judges issue their first ruling in murder case. The new Taipei City District Court yesterday sentenced a woman to 7 years and 2 months in prison for murdering her husband in Taiwan's first-ever criminal case to be tried by a mixed collegiate bench of lay and professional judges. Taiwan began assigning lay judges with the implementation of the Citizen Judges Act on January 1. A woman surnamed Chi, aged 63, was accused of stabbing her husband in his sleep on the evening of November 30 last year. She confessed to the killing but pled for leniency on grounds of diminished capacity by mental duress and pitiable circumstances respectively under the Criminal Code. The court said in the verdict. She claimed to be a victim of chronic domestic abuse by the deceased, which the prosecution also did not dispute, it said. The prosecution contended that the accused was not acting under extreme mental duress at the time of the killing and her circumstances, albeit worth of sympathy, did not entitle her to further reductions to her sentencing, it said. The prosecution said that Chi would serve a shorter time in prison than the sentence for aggravated assault, if the court allowed further sentence reductions in addition to her voluntary surrender. The collegiate bench accepted the prosecution's argument saying, based on Chi's psychiatric examination, her capacity was not diminished at the time of the murder, it said. The examiner's testimony indicated that Chi was aware that murder was against the law and that options other than that were available at the time of the crime, the court said. The court rejected the plea to reduce Chi's sentence due to pitiable circumstances. As her case does not meet the legal standard, the offense is so pitiable that even the minimum punishment is considered too severe. The collegiate bench handed down the sentence, which was close to the minimum prison term demanded by the prosecution, after 3 days of deliberations. The citizen judge system is meant to empower ordinary citizens, and in this case they showed meaningful participation asking the right questions, an expert said. Though some of the questions posed by the lay judges can be construed as prejudicial, these missteps fall into the normal range of expectations, they said, adding that the system of lay judges was meant to empower ordinary citizens. Sentence. Sentence.
名词一句子判决宣判判刑动词法官判决宣判
Try. Try.
动词一试图设法努力试用尝试审理审讯考验名词尝试
Collegiate bench. Collegiate bench.
合议庭由多名法官以合议制度审理案件
Lay judge. Lay judge.
国民法官非专业法官
Accuse somebody of something. Accuse somebody of something.
指控控告某人做某坏事
Confess. Confess.
坦白承认犯下错误或罪行
Plea. Plea.
名词恳求申诉
Plead. Plead.
动词恳求在法庭辩护承认罪行
Leniency. Leniency.
宽容仁慈温和
diminished capacity, diminished capacity,
丧失责任能力，
mental duress, mental duress,
精神上的胁迫、逼迫，
pitiable circumstance, pitiable circumstance,
值得可怜、怜悯的情况。
verdict, verdict,
根据相关证据、资料所做出的决定才是法庭的宣判裁决。
chronic domestic abuse, violence, chronic domestic abuse, violence,
长期家庭虐待、暴力，
prosecution, prosecution,
起诉、控告，
aggravated assault, aggravated assault,
重大伤害，暴力伤人，
voluntary surrender, voluntary surrender,
自首、
psychiatric examination, psychiatric examination,
精神鉴定，
testimony, testimony,
证词、证言，
offense, offense,
犯罪行为、行为或言语上冒犯、得罪，
prejudicial, prejudicial,
造成偏见的、心怀成见的、有害的，